In Module 8, we're going to discuss the transformation of the American industrial city in the last quarter of the 19th century. The purpose of this module in the course is very similar to Module 2, where we discussed basic economic and social and cultural transformations going on in the country, which we then used as a baseline to talk about developments within sports. We're going to do the same thing in the last quarter or so of the 19th century. And in this phase of the Industrial Revolution in the United States, you have the emergence of a mass production, mass distribution economy based around larger and larger businesses controlling a larger and larger percentage of the American economy. And we see the transformation of American cities from this. This is New York at roughly the time of the Civil War, a city still made largely of wood and brick and stone, a city without any bridges to Brooklyn or New Jersey. This was the New York that we spent a great deal of time discussing when we discussed boxing and baseball in the 1830s, 40s, and 50s. By 1900, New York looks like this. This is a picture taken of Manhattan from Brooklyn from roughly 1903. And one of the things we'll discuss in this module is how the first picture of New York turns into the second and what kind of consequences that has for the American economy, for what kinds of consumer goods are available in the economy, for who has the power to buy those consumer goods, and what those developments have to do with what kinds of sports and recreational choices that Americans are making in the last quarter of the 19th century.